for a book challenge, I picked up a new book to me. I've never heard of this author, I've never heard of the book, I never heard of the series, and I figured, okay, I'll read it. Sounded like something I would enjoy. Boy, was I spot on when I did that. That is Web of Vows and Vengeance by Aria Ashbrook. I actually had to go look up Aria Ashbrook, and I found more books that I want to listen to. But let's talk about Web of Vows and Vengeance. This book is of trials and somebody that has been, stripped of their power. And Rose wants to be able to get through here to hopefully at the end she'll win, and the goddess will give her her powers back to her family for her sister, because they were of the royal line and they were stripped because of something that her mother did or did not do. And I like that whole reason because there's so much behind that. This book reminded me tremendously of The Serpent and the Wings of Night by Clarissa Broadbent. So if you enjoyed that book, you're going to love this one. And it also had pieces that reminded me of We Who Will Die by Stacia Stark. There was like a blend there. So if you like trials, you like enemies to lovers, and you like action and reason, and I felt like the characters were very well, developed in why they were doing what they were doing and what they did, and they fell through and they grew, and we learn why certain people don't make it through and certain people, we're not sure why some of them do, but some of them don't. Like, it all comes together in the end. It was great. I really enjoyed this story, and I loved the action that went with the story, and how Rose, being stripped of powers and not having powers, does things that the ones that do have powers don't think of doing because they have powers, and they, rely on that a lot. So she really does become a value to the group of friends that she creates in this trials. Really a great book. Great listen. I do recommend this one for you to listen if these sound like things you'll enjoy.